Good idea. Let's stop by the office. He can do something. And that place better be spotless. Oh, it's still a mess! There is floating spaghetti there. That's fun. Oh, you're back. How's the investigation going? It's going pretty well, but there are still things we need answers to. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Well, coincidentally. Let's talk about it first. Would you like to help out with the investigation, Apollo? You bet I would. Now, what do you want me to work on? Let's see. Do I actually have anything for him to do? Okay, and it's suddenly crickets. Oh, I know, boss. Let's have Apollo look at the evidence we collected. Oh, good idea. He might notice something that will help us win the case. Alright, so that was a waste of time. Let's present the pill, first of all. Apollo, there's something I'd like your help with. You have work for me? What is it? Could you have this capsule checked out? I think it's some kind of medicine. Sure thing, Mr. Wright. I'll go to a hospital or something and have somebody take a look. Let's see. I'm pretty sure the closest one is Hickfield Clinic. Good luck, Apollo, and thanks. I wonder if they'll let us see Sasha now. Has been quite a while. Let's stop by the detention center and see. We have something to deliver to her, too. Don't forget. So most likely, the fork and spaghetti are real, but there's something attached through the plate that the spaghetti is hiding. So it looks like it's flying, but there's actually a little bar inside the spaghetti. Magic spoiled! Magic ruined! Ha 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 ha! Alright, boss! Chin up! We have to lift Sasha's spirits! Ha ha ha! I like your enthusiasm. Still in costume, huh? Ahoy there, me hearties! Thank you for coming. Ought to be in good spirits, worry not about me. She's trying to cheer us up. Well, that went over like a lead balloon. Always trying to make up for all your trouble. Maybe the two of you need to take it easy. I guess they both had the same idea. We came to let you know that we can take on your defense, if you'll have us. What? Is something wrong? Why is she hiding from us? Prosecutor Blackwell said that you two would abandon me. But here you are, to my rescue. That's why I'm so happy. It sounds like she's crying back there. Of course we wouldn't abandon you. Sasha, don't cry! Maybe the two of you need to take it easy. Great, now I have crybabies in stereo. Okay, I'm alright now. Thank you for taking on my case. We're glad to do it. Well, now that you're smiling again, we have a few questions to ask you. About the murder. On the night before the murder, did you enter the Orca pool room alone? It's right. On July 20th from 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock a.m. I was there cleaning and organising. The captain and I were actually supposed to clean together, starting at 4 a.m., but we got in a fight. I couldn't face him, so I went an hour early and started cleaning. What does the Orca pool room cleaning involve? Well, first we had to move Orla to the show stage pool before we get started. Mr. Rhymes mentioned he took care of Orla in the show stage pool. After Orla was moved, I drained the pool and rearranged the equipment and props. And did the captain ever show up? 4 a.m. came and went, but he never showed. I'll bet he was mad at me. I wish I'd apologized to him, instead of being all prickly and angry like a scorpion fish. I'm glad we could prove Orla's innocence, but we didn't know you would get arrested. Hey, as long as Orla's safe, I'm happy. I'm so glad I found you two. You guys are the best. I'm glad you found us too. You're the best, Sasha. I love you, Sasha. Sasha, can we be best friends? I never imagined all his tricks would ever be used to commit a crime. Could you tell us more about the lifesaver trick? Yeah, sure. There's a little speaker on the captain's clothes and on the training dummies. That speaker can emit sound waves. when a trick command is issued with the whistle. All it uses the sound waves as a guide to find the person she's supposed to rescue. I see. Does anybody else know about how that trick works? The entire crew knows about it, but it takes quite a bit of practice to be able to command the lifesaver trick. Wouldn't be easy to do for anybody who wasn't a trainer. And that's why they suspected Sasha. And Ola can only perform one trick per signal. In other words, she can't perform 2 tricks at a time. Alright. Wait, so she can't do the singing trick and the lifesaver trick at the same time. So what was that song Mr. Plume heard? Was it a recording? Did someone just have the song recorded and they were playing it? Oh, Mr. Wright, I just remembered. We have something to return to Sasha. Oh yeah, you're right. I have it right here in evidence. And when we have to give Sasha that item, Detective Fulbright gave us too. Alright, let me check the records. I know they're talking about the medicine and the calendar. Okay, that was the other thing. Let's do the calendar first, because I feel like that's the more innocuous item. Yeah, this is your calendar, isn't it, Sasha? Huh? No, mine's at the aquarium. Yeah? Mr. Rhymes said he found this one in the nap room. Oh, I didn't think anybody else at the aquarium used a calendar like that. You know, this calendar had a meeting scheduled with the victim. This mystery person might be the killer. We better find the calendar's owner. Calendar updated. Doesn't belong to Sasha. Interesting. Medicine? Do you need medicine? Detective Fulbright asked us to give you this medicine. Ah, that build-sucking blackguard had the spine to send me a gift? Dread pirate now, Stash. Don't stand there gaping like a weak little minnow. Have at ye! Oh, a real swashbuckling battle. Arr! If it be a fight you want, a fight ye shall have. Could you please not drop into show mode out of the blue? Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I'll take that medicine. She's acting kind of funny. What is the medicine for, by the way? Well, I guess I can't keep it a secret from you two. I'll suffer from a heart condition. A heart condition? Then you better get to the hospital right away. Take it easy, Athena. She's in detention, remember? Don't worry, it's not as serious as it sounds. They can fix it with surgery. Not serious? A heart condition is a heart condition. Don't tell us not to worry. Yeah, I'm sorry. The captain was just as mad at me the day before yesterday. We both got so worked up at one point, it was like a shark-eat-shark situation. That sounds scary. And do you mind if I ask more about that fight? Please, tell me about it. Why were you arguing with Mr. Shipley? The captain knew about my heart condition and he was worried about me. So he said he wouldn't put me in the new show. Oh, see? I'm not in the new flyer. Oh, you're right. It's just Orla and the new adversary, Red Stash. I was so upset and frustrated. I was still crying when I went to do the cleaning. And I cried for quite a while before I drained the pool, too. But then, you know what? Orla did a trick to try and cheer me up. She acted out the scene where she defeats the giant octopus by spiking a ball at it. She spiked that ball so hard she even ended up breaking off one of the octopus's legs. What a dramatic way to cheer up a friend. So that's why we argued, because he wasn't going to put me in the new show. But I was determined to be in the show yesterday. It was July 20th, you see, the anniversary of the death of the trainer before me. Azura Summers, the person Norma de Plume wrote about in her book. I wanted to explain to the audience that it was an accident, not murder. That's why I needed to be in that show so bad. So during the cleaning, I moved the skull rock to the orca pool. What? But why? It was a key prop. I figured the new show couldn't go on without it. I thought they'd be forced to switch back to the old show. Wow, that was pretty extreme. So Sasha moved the skull rock to the orca pool at the time of the cleaning. And if there's blood on that rock, then Then that must mean that the victim's death occurred after the rock was moved. Around what time did you finish up the cleaning? It was about 6 a.m. So that places suspicion on whoever met with the victim after 6 a.m. So Azura Summers was the trainer before you? That's right. She was a year older than me. She taught me all about how to command Orla. I bet Azura and Sasha were like sisters to one another. She was the one who taught me the signals for the singing and lifesaver tricks too, after she died. I swore on this charm. I vowed to become a great trainer someday, just like Azura. What is that charm? It's a keepsake to remember Azura by. She always wore it. She told me once that she and her boyfriend had matching charms. I never found out who he was, so I couldn't give this one to him. I've had it ever since. That's gonna be crucial. You're keeping the memory of Miss Summers alive. The captain always carried around a memento of Azura too, her walkie-talkie. Huh? Did the victim have a walkie-talkie on him? Maybe I should show Sasha the victim's photos and see what she has to say. Alright. These? The victim didn't appear to have a walkie-talkie with him at the time of his death. Huh? But I talked to the captain on his walkie-talkie before I started the cleaning. But there's no walkie-talkie shown in these crime scene photos. I don't understand. The captain always kept that walkie-talkie with him. Maybe the culprit took it away. Maybe. But what would be the point of that? I better organize the data I have on the victim in the court record. Alright. Consolidated, for some reason. The captain always kept that walkie-talkie by his side. It was the walkie-talkie Azura used right up until her death. In the middle of the show, the orca brought Azura to the surface in her mouth. She left tooth marks in Azura's walkie-talkie. The captain said he always kept that walkie-talkie with him, so he'd never forget. So the walkie-talkie was really important to the victim. But now the captain's dead too. I'm the only one left who can protect Orla from the ship's doctor. Protect Orla from the ship's doctor? I wonder what Sasha means. Protect her from Dr. Crabs? What do you mean protect Orla from the ship's doctor? You know, Herman Crab, ever since the accident a year ago, he's been completely different. When Azura died, he said he was going to euthanize the orca. Before that, he always used to say euthanizing animals was a despicable act. Euthanize the orca? That's horrible! They all thought that Azura's death was the orca's fault. Nobody believed in her but me. The ship's doctor always keeps poison to euthanize the orca with on hand. And if Orla had been pronounced guilty in yesterday's trial, he would have used it. He was going to put her down right away? That ship's doctor was close with both the captain and Azura, you know. I think he hates Orla. I guess we'd better look into Dr. Crab a little more. Boss, let's go see Dr. Crab. I was just thinking the same thing. We have a lot of questions to ask him. Skipping straight there. Pubbo Danger. Oh, it's Pearls. And Rifle. What are you doing here? Rifle came in here, so I followed her. Oh, that's right. We were supposed to deliver Rifle to him. I completely forgot. Oh, Rifle. Gah! What are you doing? Stop that! Ah, you silly mother penguin! What have you injured my spectacular genius brain? The most important brain in the entire universe! Dr. Crab? Are you alright? Huh? Oh, yeah, it's you people. I see you brought Rifle for me. Rifle was really laying into you. Well, she hates me because she thinks I took her baby away from her. Beep! Get that back! That's my baby! Gee, Rifle looks so happy. Is she actually playing with Sniper? Yeah! Stop all this cacophony! The biological parent and the caregiver parent locked in a struggle over the child. You think you could hold this silly mother penguin down for me? Alright, I will try. What are you doing? I think Rifle just threw something up. Oh, I'm getting food for Sniper at a rifle. Mother penguins stock up food for their babies in their stomachs. They break it down there so it's easier for the baby to eat. Wow, you sure know a lot about animals. Yep, penguins barfing in my hair. You're trying to pick a fight with me again, aren't you? A young lady? Yes, I know a lot about animals. I'm a licensed veterinarian. Licensed. You can see my license. I'm not going to show it to you. Trust me that I'm licensed. Rifle certainly isn't in a bad mood, even for her. All right, we've got some questions. Dr. Crab, if that is your real name. Is Rifle okay? Hold on, I'm checking her now. Girl in the strange outfit, could you turn Rifle over on her back, please? All right, Rifle, I'm just gonna turn you over, okay? What's this? Bottom of her feet are pink. Oh no! What kind of sickness is that? We have to get her to a doctor. She's got pink foot. Athena, get a hold of yourself. Dr. Crab's a veterinarian, remember? It's just something she stepped in by the looks of it. It's her stomach that's the problem. There's still something in there. Here we go. Let me just reach into an animal's stomach again. No big deal. Do it all the time. Looks like she swallowed something odd. Oh, I know this penguin will eat anything, but where did she pick up something like this? Son of a gun. I'll have to talk to Marlon about her care. Dr. Crab, may we see what was in Rifle's stomach? Huh? Please be quiet. I'm busy right now. Don't bother me. I gotta use my thing. Busy, but you're just staring at that weird machine. I'm checking to see when Rifle ingested the foreign object. He just keeps looking at that machine. He won't even glance our way. Now I'm really curious to know more about his monitoring system. Monitoring system, okay. And there was a charm in the stomach, in case you missed that. I know we had a little thing. Can you tell us about the monitoring system we have here? It's a collection of electronic medical records for all the creatures here. With this system and the camera footage, I can monitor the creatures 24/7. I won't tell you any more than that. It's private company business. But medical records are usually just a history of past medical exams and data. I never heard of any that could monitor 24/7. Good point, Mr. Lawyer. I can see there's no fooling you. But why would you want to fool me? Uh-oh! Cyclox! We're gonna break into this guy. We're gonna break into the head of Rick Sanchez. This guy's gonna be a tough nut to crack. I have my reasons, Morty. Let's try it. Let's see what we can get. The monitoring system. I want you to tell me more about the monitoring system here. You don't let up either, do you, Mr. Lawyer? They're just electronic medical records and feeds from security cameras. With these, I can monitor all the animals 24/7. And I say that's not true. I have proof that you can't monitor the animals 24/7 with this system. And that proof is... I don't know how I know. Security footage? Ah! The security camera doesn't begin recording until 10 a.m. If that's the case, how could you possibly monitor the animals 24/7? Okay, you got me. I guess that was a pretty weak explanation. You're right. I guess I can't monitor the animals 24/7. But if I see anything unusual on the camera feeds, I can spring to action right away. And if I can examine an animal, I can usually tell exactly what is going on with them. Wow, he's really confident in his abilities. But I still say you can't do that 24/7. But I'm here at the aquarium. Most of the time. And I can go anywhere at any time to examine an animal. Anywhere? I say that's not true either. I have proof that there's a place you can't go. It's the key card. The security card says you can't go there. The only people who have access to the Oracle pool room are the owner and Sasha. So how can you monitor all of the animals? Son of a wubba-lubba-dub-dub. So you knew about the security card, did you? Friggin' knew about the things? Unlock successful. Yes, tighter security was imposed on the Orca a year ago as a precaution. Due to Sasha's objections, I wasn't allowed to have a card. I guess she was trying to protect Orla from him. So you're monitoring the animals with a system that's private company business. But I have to insist you tell me about this monitoring system. Now you're trying to pick a fight with me, huh, buddy? Very well, I suppose it's only fitting that the spoils go to the victor. I'll tell you about Shipshape Aquarium's ecological data organization system. So what does that machine you are using do? It's a system of ecological data organization developed in Europe. Yeah, the Europe. I call it the Torpedo. What do you think? Pretty impressive name, isn't it? Right? Torpedo? As in man the battle stations and all that? No, it's the name I gave to this data organization system. Torpedo. It stands for Tele-Observation Real-Time Pertinent Data Organizer. It's kind of a stretch. Still like it. Quite a name. I wonder if it's a super admin restricted desktop access pass protected. The Torpedo collects data through sensors placed on or near the subjects. Temperature, heartbeat, vocalizations, etc. Gathers all the information 24 hours a day. All of this data is then sent to my terminal on these monitors. Wow, that Torpedo sounds amazing. Does Rifle have a sensor on her too? Yeah, she does. Where and what kind of sensor is attached depends on the animal. The penguins have theirs attached to the ID tag at the base of their flipper. The Torpedo doesn't tell me where Rifle is when she escapes, though. It's hard to attach sensors to the orca or fish, so theirs are on the tanks themselves. Places where the creatures don't normally live, like the show stage, don't have sensors. Okay, here we go. It's telling me the time Rifle swallowed the foreign object. Approximately 4 a.m. on July 20th. What an odd time. It's very specific. That was when Sasha was doing the cleaning. Maybe that's why she wouldn't take my fish, because she was full from the night before. A torpedo is actually the name of a type of sandwich in Rhode Island. I don't know about Mexican food, though. But at least Orla ate it, so that's okay. Can I burp while speaking or stutter? I can't on demand, but... Orla ate another animal's food? That's odd, she's never done that before. And then she had that episode, too. I better take a look at her data. Huh? She didn't eat anything from the evening of the 19th to yesterday afternoon. So Rifle had a late night snack, but Orla went hungry, huh? It appears so, but let's see. She's been eating normally since yesterday afternoon. Come to think of it, Jack was supposed to feed Orla yesterday morning. Maybe he died before he had the chance. I'm worried about Orla's condition. I'd better remember this torpedo data. Alright, add that to the log. I wonder why he wouldn't tell me about the torpedo. Maybe because it was named the Torpedo. Let's ask about that first. We'll circle back and get the charm. Dr. Crab, why'd you want to hide the existence of the torpedo system? Well, it's a safe system that's been approved for use in other countries, lots of countries, Bolivia, Ecuador, Honduras, but it hasn't been legally approved in this country yet. We can't, yeah, okay. That's why I always carry this terminal around with me. Gotta bring it on, gotta rush to the fuzz. It's not something, it's something I want the police poking their nose into. You mean, you're breaking the law? Oh, which is why I was keeping it a secret. Thanks a lot. Thanks for ruining the secret to create a problem for the aquarium and for me, mostly the aquarium. I had Jack's permission. He felt the animal's care was more important than the legality. But we wanted to shield the rest of the staff, so we kept it a secret. But breaking the law is breaking the law, and I'm a lawyer, a guardian of the law. But in some cases, lives can be saved by breaking the law. Do we simply allow the lives of our animals to be lost while we wait for laws to change? Now you're twisting things around. I'd like to use this evidence during the trial tomorrow, but it may result in you and Shipshape Aquarium being brought up on charges. Well, I follow my own convictions, and I have no regrets. Do what you gotta do. You're only doing your job. I can't blame you for that, Mr. Lawyer. However, I am gonna kill you later. I appreciate that. Huh? This looks like the charm Sasha had. Dr. Crab, do you know anything about this charm? Charm! Hey! Leave that alone! That belonged to Azura! What was Azura's charm doing in Rifle's stomach? That's odd. When Sasha was telling us about the charm earlier, Sasha said that she had Azura's charm, but that charm is still at the detention center. Hey, wait a minute. Didn't Sasha say Azura and her boyfriend had matching charms? So this second charm must be the one that belongs to Azura's boyfriend. Dr. Crab, were you dating Azura? Dr. Crab, is it possible this charm belongs to Azura's boyfriend? I refuse to talk about such personal details of the deceased. Subject closed! Subject closed! Shut it down! We're gone! We're done here! Alright. He sure is touchy when it comes to Azura. Azura Summers. Yesterday was the anniversary of her death, wasn't it? Her death day? Happy death day? That's right. She was killed by the orca. It's friggin' orca. Do you really think Orla killed her? I don't believe it. Who can say if the orca did it on purpose? But the fact remains that she killed Azura. I was right there the day of her death a year ago. I saw the orca bite Azura with my own eyes. But is that really the whole truth of what happened? I guess only Orla knows what really happened, both a year ago and this time. Weep, 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 I'm a penguin, pooping in your hair, weep, weep, weep. What's that sound? Another penguin? That's my ringtone. Gee, Dr. Crab sure likes cute things. Maybe he wanted it to sound like Sniper? Hello? Crab speaking. Son of a gun. You people again. Stop harassing this aquarium. Orla was found not guilty. Why on earth should she put it down? Huh? Come down to 36th and explain. Fine. Just let me write it down in my, where's my calendar? Son of a gun. Where'd my calendar go? I gotta find the thing. His calendar? Could he be talking about that calendar? I realize that if it comes to that, I use that drug to euthanize her. I'll do it. I'll bring it down. I'll put it right in her blowhole, and she'll just slide down, and then it'll kill her. She'll die. I don't want to, but I'll do it. Mr. Wright, he said euthanize her. We better ask him about this. And I should try presenting that calendar to him, too. He's gonna steal it from you when you do that. You know that, don't you? But we must do it. Because it probably won't let me progress if I don't. Dr. Crab, isn't this your calendar? Yes, it's mine. Well, what are you doing with it? It's, Mr. Rhymes found it in the nap room. Oh, I must have forgotten it there when I was trying to get some rest, get some sleep. Yeah, give it back. Sure, it's a cute calendar. I guess you're crazy about penguins. Or just crazy. Somebody gave it to me, okay? Alright? I don't like penguins. I don't love that there's a penguin in my hair. I don't find every waking moment a delight because I got a penguin in my hair. Don't tell anybody about it, it's embarrassing. Azura designed this calendar. This one here, it's a prototype. It's brand new. This one explodes when you press the button. Don't press it. She designed a calendar for this year, and then she died before it went on sale, alright? She didn't get to see her calendar dream come true. Were you and Miss Summers romantically involved? What? What gave you that idea? Was it how much I keep talking about her? Was it how much I missed the smell of her hair? It's just that I sensed sadness in your heart when you talked about the calendar. Of course we weren't romantically involved. I don't believe in romantic feelings. It's a myth. You gotta break the system. Only science, Morty. Just science. It's all gonna fade, and you got nothing. Then you got nothing but a penguin in your hair. He looks shaken, though. By the way, did you meet Mr. Shipley at 7 a.m. on July 20th as scheduled? No. We were supposed to meet, but Jack didn't show up. He was busy, being dead at the time. Is that really true? Sasha finished cleaning the pool room at 6 a.m. If Dr. Crab managed to get in the pool room somehow and meet with the victim, then he would have had the opportunity to kill Mr. Shipley. Bum bum ba-dum ba-bum. He didn't steal it. It's amazing. Alright. Euthanasia. Ah, geez. They've got enough kids over there as it is. Who is that phone call from?
Son of a gun! You heard that?
Who didn't hear that?
It was the Center for Dangerous Animal Control, the CDAC. CDAC, calling with a demand. They said that the orca may have been found not guilty this time. But that if she ever attacked a human again, we'd have to put her down.
Put her down? But that's horrible! Did you agree to their demand?
Animals sometimes do attack humans. And of course humans sometimes do kill animals to protect themselves. If it comes to that, yes, as a veterinarian I am prepared to carry out euthanization. Using this poison.
Huh? That capsule. There's the same letters on it as the one that was in Orla's stomach. Did Dr. Crab try to kill Orla? Please let me ask you one more question, Dr. Crab.
What is it, Mr. Lawyer? You look so grave.
I heard something disturbing from the writer Norma de Plume.
The Senate demanded that the aquarium put the killer whale down a year ago.
Put her down?
But the aquarium owner refused the demand, saying it was an accidental death. But I hardly think a persistent organization like that would just give up and go away. I'm quite sure the power of money helped convince them.
What makes you think that?
Once a month, the owner and the vet disappear from this aquarium. And I came to find out that each time a large amount of money was being paid out.
I think Ship Aquarium might be keeping some kind of secret. And that it has something to do with the recent murder.
Nope.
Cyclocked again? Holy crap! 5 Cyclocks?
That writer, she just has to stick her nose in everyone's business. Gotta put it in there. Son of a friggin', I should have dealt with it all more carefully.
How am I ever gonna remove all those locks? Huh?
Hold it. Sorry to interrupt, but Prosecutor Blackwell wants Dr. Crab. You know what I mean. Wants him. Been sending letters for years. Detective Fulbright! You again! You couldn't possibly have any more questions for me. Well, you see, we're having a little problem. We were gonna call the animal keeper as a witness for the prosecution, but he's being very stubborn and refusing to testify. And so we thought we'd ask you to be a witness in tomorrow's trial. Huh? Did you really now? Well, I'm not taking sides, I'll tell you what I know. No more, no less! Might take a while, though. Settle in. That'd be fine, now if you'd please come along with me. Well, looks like we'll have to continue our talk at the trial tomorrow.
I don't know what secret you and this aquarium are hiding, but I'll uncover it if it'll help save Miss Buckler.
Give it your best shot! Then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, it looks like we'll be going up against Dr. Crab in tomorrow's trial. I bet it'll be one tough customer. Okay, we'd better get our evidence organized for tomorrow. I'll have Athena hold on to the evidence. I don't think I'll need in court. Evidence to be organized. Here you go, Athena. Put these... You know where to put them. You know where to put the evidence. Put it somewhere rude. Hello? Mr. Wright! I went to Hickfield Clinic! Apollo, use your indoor voice. Sorry about that! Anyway, I found out a lot, so I wanted to tell you right away. It turns out that mysterious capsule is a powerful sleeping drug. Apparently the brand name is 3 Z's, because that's what starts coming out of your head. Okay, yeah, it says 3 Z's right on it. And they said the Ship Aquarium vet recently bought a large quantity from them. The vet? Dr. Herman Crab. 3 Z's is supposed to be for people. But Dr. Crab told them it would work on other mammals like orcas and dolphins, too. So Dr. Crab's euthanization poison was actually sleeping pills. When Orla almost drowned today, was it because she'd been given sleeping pills? Huh. And I found out more than just about that capsule. Dr. Hickfield himself gave me some information. Shipshape Aquarium had someone on their staff named Azura Summers, right? Yeah, the one who died a year ago. Well, Azura Summers was getting a certain medication from Hickfield Clinic last year. The same heart medication as Sasha Buckler. Really? Azura Summers had the same heart condition as Sasha. Nice work, Apollo. Thank you. We'll be coming back to the office soon. Alright, Trucy and I will be here. Just sitting around, staring at each other, not doing anything that you should worry about. Her father. Well, we better get back to the office and get ready for work tomorrow. What are you two gonna do, Pearls? I thought I'd stay overnight here and be with Orla and Rifle. I'll be ready for a telecast during the trial tomorrow. Good luck to both of you. Thanks, Pearlie. That way, when we prove Sasha's innocent, she can see Orla right away. I'd love to see Sasha and Orla back together again. Both free and clear. But before that can happen, I have to prove Sasha's innocence. To be continued. That's gonna be all for Phoenix today. Thanks everybody for watching. Next time we'll be doing the court trial and hopefully proving Sasha's innocence. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.